Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Little Fire Show. My name is Firesman. We're here live today with my wife.
Hi.
Oh, okay. You're gonna need to come a little closer.
Oh, yeah, it's because I had to move the camera today.
Ball? No, it's next to the light, so it's pretty much where it was before.
That's where I put it.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's next to the light, so it's pretty much where we had it. I had it before.
Yeah,
Oh, I had to load that. So last time we found a ghost ship, and Patty was there, and now Patty's in our party.
Yeah, because originally, originally what happened was we found the ghost ship. Half the party decided to go. Patty was like, I want to go. And Yuri was like, no, you stay put.
Mm-hmm.
But then the ship shook because we triggered a trap.
Yeah, and then we got stuck, and they were like, oh no, something's going on. Let's go with the rest of the half. And Raven was like, I don't wanna, but I'm going anyway.
Yeah.
If it's really that simple. Ah, it's a four-legged hell beast. Oops, my bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead. I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting this ship.
She don't like ghosts. Oh. I'm gonna have to play Yuri for this fight because we did the usual thing where we can do it.
Yeah. Why is he not... Oh, turning on the controller would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is he not doing anything?
It would be because you're not playing the game. Well, you got player 2.
Well, what happened earlier today was I went to go play the game with Little Witcher that we were playing.
Yeah.
And, you gotta go through that door, I believe.
This door?
Yeah, I think so. We might need to go up.
Oh.
No, we needed to go through that door.
Limit bottle, yummy.
And so, like, I opened up the game, and, like, I had dropped off at one point,
Yeah.
so that way I could go and handle dinner, and then I came to try and get back on, and the controller was on, but the game wasn't registering that I had a controller.
Spooky.
And the PlayStation wasn't registering that my account was logged in. So I was like, for the love
That's
of...
weird. That's extra weird.
Yeah. There's been some weird things going on. Oh, I'm blocking. Duh.
Square is blocked, yes.
Yes, I just forgot for a moment. I don't know why.
The sign of victory. Okay. Yay!
She's so tall. What's opening? Why are we opening pages?
It's your Discord opening up.
Oh, it took forever. Good stuff. Hello, Discord. Been a while. Bye. Do you want to maybe... Can you come forward a little bit? That looks good. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Because you need to have a little more like that. Do better. There was a ghost! Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this a little bit.
That's a bit.
It's about 1/8 of a TV.
Okay.
There you go. Much better. You get to see my big mess. Who's texting me? Okay,
Who was texting you?
the squad.
Oh.
No. Spooky rooms. A dead guy! Thank you for the reset, Beta.
You're welcome.
Where I've been almost 4 years an affiliate.
Yep.
Year 232 of Asua, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
Incredible.
So, over 1,000 years ago.
This empire's 1,000 years old?
Apparently.
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds
What's
the
like
power to
Jormungand?
banish the monsters, and with it the town may
Oh,
yet
it's a
be saved.
Blastia crystal with the god.
I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again. and then we will all be saved.
But they didn't know it was a
But
thing
he
yet?
wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Wah, wah.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time. Sounds lonely.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really
Jormungand?
that old, there's no guarantee the town.
Watch that be like a
exists
town from another game.
Yes, that's true.
Right.
What about that clear seal crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
Sounds like.
Something similar to a barrier.
There you
You
go.
think it might be here somewhere?
Well, the red box is there, ain't it? Do y'all not have eyes?
Right?
The game is begging you to look into this guy.
Could this be it?
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear seal crystal?
It's,
Well, it matches up with what was written in that.
these guys would not survive Resident Evil.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
What do you mean?
Still a scaredy cat? Your age, old man?
How are you any different, Patty?
It's called being
Aren't you a little old to be arguing
respectful
with a child?
of your death coming.
Here you go.
How do you spell it?
No, never mind. Don't look it up.
Okay.
Do you think it might be cursed?
The hand, dude.
Hey, this thing's stuck.
Locked, dude. That is pretty spooky, actually. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
He's in the room.
The opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
What the hell?
Here they come.
He wasn't in the room with us. He was in the mirror.
Well, Yuri did say these mirrors are kind of weird. It feels like there's a whole other world on the other side.
Yeah, but then with other mirrors, you could see ghosts that were like.
On our side.
Yeah. Yes. Magical. Wait, we already know his HP.
You do?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. But he has 75,000.
How do you know?
May you rest in peace.
Okay.
Maybe someone has an identify ability?
Oh, maybe somebody got one.
Not usually a thing in these games, but. Yes, good.
That
And.
does sound familiar, though. I think I might have put an item on with that.
Oh, that's
To be
possible.
able to get it.
Let's go! Why don't you sever these? Oh. Oh, let's go! I don't know what did that, but sure.
What?
Well, that's not bad. Severed Fate Alpha? Don't do that.
I did a move when he went down.
Is it alright? Oh.
I thought we beat him.
No, he's. I don't know about that actually, but like we knocked him down. It was a. It's one of those special things that like you can do things for. Right?
Okay.
Like special things you can do in boss fights. Oh, I'm not gonna sit down next. Never mind. He's got a gun and stuff. Oh, he does pull out a gun from like his pants that don't exist. Oh my god, I need to not die. I'm dead.
It looks like he's wearing a skirt, to be honest.
Yes, it does. Looks like he's wearing one of those like battle skirts.
Yeah, like an Egyptian battle skirt.
Oh, Greek, yeah. Oh, general technology for a lot of sword fighters back in the day. Oh, he just takes full recoil. He does not. Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do? He's almost dead. I just don't want to die again, thanks. Should be dead now. Secret mission complete. Yeah. Sephira. Raven with the item thrower. Okay, buddy. Bye.
It's getting away.
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Bye.
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to
Says
him?
that every fight.
I think that's what he wants.
I want want to deliver the clear seal crystal to Jormgen for him.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Right, but
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
oh no, Judith.
You don't have to talk to her like that, you know.
Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this. To the one who was waiting for him.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that long myself.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them.
Rita,
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting us out, right?
There you go, she'll do it.
I'm free to do
She's
it.
not part of the guild.
Well, I'll come along too then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're gonna end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Well, they just want to figure out about Pharaoh, right? So.
Yeah.
How I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be so happy, Rita.
I'm not happy at all.
Okay, Chopper.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
Patty's outfit.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Are they shooting flares at us, or are they just shooting at us?
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Ceres Blasty is working again.
Let's get back and check it out.
It looks like it
Not
might
to
be.
mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came. We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
What about this conveniently placed door and ladder?
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open. I wish we could make sure it's actually in there, considering the sort of place we found it in.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
You'll damage what's inside, though.
right. If we damage the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Forget it.
I forgot the
Estelle.
DS
There's
like
not much
was
you can
chipped on the
say to
side.
that.
Anyway, I suppose it makes
Didn't it
sense to
come like
put
that?
something so
No, we
important
dropped
in
it.
an unbreakable box.
There we go. That means you have to do the thing tonight.
What? Oh, yeah.
We have all the party members.
Yep. Although I don't know if Patty's staying.
Crafty adventurer. No, go back. Amazing chef. With the W, it's literally just the one chef. Her knife dances, real fun is for fish, yeah. Great pirate successor. Yar. I believe that is a character from another game, but I might be wrong. Festival Fan Jr. Right, the festival. Boltson. Chairman's granddaughter. Sir? Hero of Crucius. Oh. Not who I thought it was going to be, actually. But it makes more sense this way.
Yeah, that's Asbel, right?
No, it's Mythos? Mythos? Yggdrasil, when he was pretending to be a child.
Oh, yes.
I thought it was going to be Colette, but nope. Crucius, not Hero of Mana.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Legendary Driller. Oh no. That's a different video game, but Pirate Queen. So that's just a red outfit of hers?
Nope, hat's different.
A little different, yeah. Different insignia. Feather
Also a
instead of
gem.
like. Yeah. That looks gross. Everything else is pretty much the same except the coat. No, the coat's pretty different too. What's yours? That's his outfit for another game, right?
Innocence. I, right off the top of my head, knew exactly what it was. When
Never
I first
played it,
saw
so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. You were like, I have no idea. I'm like, that's Innocence! It's the main character's original body.
It's a demon.
It's his past life. No, they're not technically demons.
A lot like a demon.
Except he's not a demon.
Yours is awful looking, lady. Put it back.
Did you put Patty in the...
Let's go off it, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're like 5 miles. Oh, wait, I'm repeating. I
love how he pushed his way through just to lie down in between us.
I don't think that was his initial goal, but yeah. Okay, Copper. No, now you're starting to swing around the devices. Move. That's making me nervous. Hulk. I'm at the part in One Piece where it's supposed to be the time skip, but they're just building up the time skip. And I'm like, come on.
Go to the
Come
time
on.
skip.
I know it's coming. Oh, that's what I was saying. You can climb on the mast, yeah. Okay, repeat.
He looks like when my cat Rocky when he would climb up my ladder at home.
It's probably the concept.
It was freaking hilarious. Although he wouldn't hop, he would actually like walk.
Sajay.
It was kind of funny because he'd go like paw, paw,
Yeah.
and then do the other paws.
10. Whoa, I think I went too high. Maybe this isn't the way.
Maybe the door is the way.
Was there actually a door? Oh, no, here we go. No? I understand going up that way. Going down that way just does not feel right.
Nope.
Big broken things. 2 treasure chests. Lantern. Okay.
Pirate hat.
Only for small people. Oh, there we go.
You mentioned the door earlier too.
Wasn't this locked earlier?
I guess
Yeah.
we can go back through here. The curse was broken.
But I wasn't sure I actually saw the door.
Don't be ridiculous! Now let's go!
Yes, ma'am.
Rita wouldn't last a second in a Resident Evil game.
Mm-mm.
She'd figure out all the puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
She'd die of fright though.
It wasn't the sort of thing we regularly encounter.
It could be a creature possessed by spirits that wanders the afterlife.
That can't possibly be it. It's too unscientific.
As you said, you live in a world with magic, but the magic is science, so...
What do you say? I don't know.
Looks like we need Yuri to interpret for us. Hey, Yuri!
Hold on. There's no need to investigate this right now.
She's like, I do not, in fact, want to know. I, in fact, do not want to know what Repeat said if he knows the truth. It frightens me.
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Why wouldn't we?
Here,
Where did you get that?
Just yoink the ladder.
thought something like this might happen. So I brought this from inside the ship.
I think I'm getting gagged.
Why? It's just a ladder. It's just a ghost ladder. Bye, Carol.
Breathe.
Yuri, yuri.
If the Ceres Blasty has been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
Yes. Arrivederci. Even. Nice, do that again. Hang on, let's do it again. Oh, so smooth. Okay. Oh, no, do I have to go back inside?
Yeah, I think. Oh.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I remember there being a ladder there and not being able to do anything with it.
Oh, okay, Judith brought more than one ladder.
Yeah. Judith was smart.
Judith is like, I am the queen of forethought. Alright, one last fight before we get off the boat, I guess.
Yeah.
This'll make good practice.
Practice? That thing's got swords for arms. What game do we do code names from the Phantom Thieves for?
What do you mean?
Remember we were like, hey, what if these characters were in Persona 5? What would their code names be?
Oh yeah.
Was that this one or was that
No, it wasn't this
the
one.
Symphonia, wasn't it?
What's Symphonia?
All the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes?
Guild leader and all that.
You guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again, promise.
They didn't do it on purpose.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down. It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
Ghost!
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear Ciel crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way.
But we have to fight somebody first?
Dead people can't want to do anything.
Oh, Rita.
Doors get stuck, the
That
Ceres
wasn't
Blastia
Rita.
stops working. Sounds
That was
like
Rita, it
us
said
to
Rita.
me.
Sound like Carol.
No, it sounded like Rita. It was pointing at Carol though. But it was Rita.
My brain heard Carol's voice.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
Why is he catching strays?
So, how do you like it?
Well, the boss here has seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of the sea.
Wow.
You got a better
she's
idea?
sensible when it comes to shit.
What? She is?
Carol's like, oh no.
What are you all looking at? Fine, fine. As soon as we get to port, I'm getting you a new.
Oh right, we were getting the boat right if we did this.
Yeah.
You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously, this is a crazy deal you're getting.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right.
Are
I'm
we going to
looking
North
forward
Pole?
finally getting there as well.
Rita, it's not nonsense. You Don to Don hater.
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it.
That's because we have terrible luck.
Yes.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad
You
luck?
keep fighting.
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us.
I don't think Guild hates us.
So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got
Bloodlines
stronger.
though, still.
Is that really luck?
But that's because we
Is that
killed their
right,
leader.
Carol? As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by too, like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
Wow, we got like mega stranded. Did you see how far we are from where we were before?
Yeah.
Where the hell are we trying to go?
We're trying to go to another continent.
Alright, well, so guess I'm not here.
To a third continent.
Nordopolica.
Yeah.
I don't remember where Nordopolica is.
Me neither. I do remember her telling me to go southwest, so...
Southwest. Sweest. Well, okay, but hang on. Like, southwest from where we were. Yeah, that's not here. Okay. See, I remember what's going on in Nordopolica, but I don't remember where Nordopolica is.
Is it that?
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Those are not buildings.
Just weird boxes.
But I know it's a desert, so...
No.
They said we're headed towards the desert.
Yeah, but Nordopolica isn't in the desert. There is, in fact, a desert that's not false. But, oh. That was odd.
It's jumping between the foggy weather and the clear weather. Depending on where you are.
Ghosts. That's a thing. Not the thing we're looking for there.
Your spear fighting is fluid and your footwork is amazing. I love watching you fight, Judith.
Oh,
Yummy.
it's my pleasure.
Aren't all Critians more of the nerdy, scholarly type? More indoors than outdoors people?
Yuri's anti-book comments aside, is it true that the Critia don't fight in battles?
It seems most of us don't like fighting very much.
So you're an exception?
A weirdo among weirdos, then?
How strange. I've always thought it was normal to fight someone who was threatening you.
Yeah, true.
Really? Is that normal?
Oh, well, Estelle.
It's normal.
Totally normal.
I see.
What?
She felt so bad in that moment.
She's like, am I not supposed to fight? Am I supposed to... Did I not abdicate everything? Oh, well, now we're just back on the main continent. I'm trying to go to Nordopolica. Beaty beaty? Oh, that's a stump.
Yeah, that's one of the search points.
Why do you keep doing this game? I don't like this fog. I'm simply trying to find the big city. Supposed to go to like the Desert Continent or some crap, right?
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick
Read
in.
what?
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm
The
okay with
girls.
diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just
Oh, the
walking
girls are
by.
trying to watch their
Just as
figure.
hungry as you are.
Oh yeah.
What a tyrant.
There was a skit before where the girls were all talking about diets, and Rita's just like, I just need to finish this task and then I can eat. Whereas the other two are like, we're dieting.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that, and then something solidarity.
Yeah,
Holy cow, this is actually a big map.
it really is.
Like when you get down to looking at how big it like travels, holy crap. Okay, well I'm thinking maybe this is it. But I don't see an entrance point for the city itself.
What about that over there?
Like these weird rocks?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
It
so.
looks like there's something on the inside.
Yeah, there is, but remember we're probably gonna get to fly at some point.
Right.
Hey, that's a stump. I get this map out of my face. No! How could you do this to me? The shadows are in the way. Ugh.
It's not over there.
I'm trying to get closer to see.
No, not there.
Boy!
There. It looks like a castle over there.
Oh, that's Nordobalka. So we just have to get off on this mountain somewhere. Or not, just drive by it, I guess.
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest, Nordopolica is currently run by the Guild Palestrale and has
I get
become a
that she's
city
the
of
info dump
entertainment.
character,
Yeah.
but
Palestrale
she
is
really
just as big
annoys
a
me
deal
when
as
she
the
info
Don's
dumps.
Holocaust, and
Well, I mean, I've seen worse.
My, how pretty.
That's true. I get really annoyed when she closes her eyes to do it.
She's remembering.
Yeah, I know.
Parties,
It's not as bad as
fires, and
Asbel's
skewers
thing.
are a match made in heaven.
Asbel?
No, it wasn't
It's
Asbel.
Jude with the ring, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'll have one of those skewers too.
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. Minion's work is never done.
you're the Don's
Call them
messenger,
skewers
so
to
don't
take
be like
longer.
the
How
obvious.
the frack can she see over the steering wheel?
Young man, you are looking at
She
a
doesn't have to,
girl
she's
with
using
character,
observational hockey.
manners, and good breeding.
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise. We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia belongs to you, as promised.
Thanks.
And
Good care of
you'll give us a new CL blast, yeah, Sarah's blast,
So,
yeah.
are the sands of Kogor still a long way from here?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
We're going
some
west?
big mountains on the way there.
That
Dang.
would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not
Oh
many
no, we're
people
crossing
go
the
to
mountains,
desert.
guys.
I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going
It's
to
all
do
sand,
this?
what's the problem? Just
I
land.
told you, the desert is really dangerous. I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
I mean, she's got like 5 other people.
Me hearties.
Me hearties. Me hearties.
Me hearties.
What a nerd.
I have a pirate hat somewhere.
Me too.
You have a cooler pirate hat.
I mean, it's not a classic pirate hat. What are you celebrating?
Good work. Thanks. No, thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Merman.
Oh, Madam President, it's
Ghost
an
chips.
honor to have you here.
Excavating more ruins? I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises.
Oh
the
yeah, this is that other.
excavations.
The excavation of
They're the ones who find the Blastia cores.
what I
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate, yeah.
Ruins Gate? That sounds familiar.
They're the reason you have research material.
The Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
They're the reason you had a job.
Yep.
If you'll excuse me.
He seems like a nice person. Hey, you were talking
Seems
earlier
stressed.
about a guild that's selling Hoplone Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those ruin guys?
I mean, they'd have to get their blaster from them, yeah.
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Yeah. But
Well,
all of
I'm
them?
off. Take good care of the Fiertia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks.
Mages
Hey, that's
selling
us.
Blastia on the black market? That is so not good. Rita? Huh? Oh,
Alright.
I think she just put something together.
Going.
She does the same pose Jude does when she thinks.
She does.
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Hi. Thanks for all the help.
Bye, Patty. Enjoy your new outfit.
Nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship, by the way.
It's been real fun. Be careful out there.
You too.
Who's driving now? Baul?
Well,
Baul's
I
not
got
in here.
some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's rebellious, right?
Yep.
It better not call him a B word.
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh. We'll just tag along with you and say hi.
Why are we
to
assuming
Bellies.
she?
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but...
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
Where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrala.
What usually happens in Coliseums in these games?
We end up being a tournament fight.
Just what sort
Belias.
of person is this Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
What kind of person do you
Carol,
think
do you
Bellius
know?
is?
I've only lived in Dawngrass, so I
Boisterous.
don't really know the guilds in
Boisterous.
North
The last thing we need is another Dawn on our hands.
Very loud.
You can say that,
Absolutely
I
loves
guess.
their fights.
One Don is plenty.
I
Well, that's what
can
Dawn
hardly wait
does.
to meet Bellius now.
Someone looked like Don Whiteclaw? White Horse? White Horse is his name? Nothing like a quiet night to soothe the weary soul. Want some tips? Excuse me if I'm not overly excited. You're my only customer so far. I don't want tips, actually, but... Excuse me. Hey, Gridian.
Came to Tazaria to search for the origins of the Critinians in the west. But the mountain path has collapsed and I've had to forsake that goal.
Great, that's where we were headed.
Yup.
Fantastic. Neek of Semontrake. It's built as the goddess of victory for the arena. Neek. Try harder next time, guys. Nike, Neek. Okay. Sorry. Doesn't have wings, at least. Nike has, like, angel wings in theory. Yeah, that's what the shoes were named after.
Ah, okay.
The Greek goddess of victory.
Brain's caught up.
Farmahout. Oh yeah, $500, no problem. Turns out I'm rich.
Yep.
Alright, some people got new skills, so I'm gonna check everybody's equipment. Not you. Okay, you don't got nothing. You don't. Okay, you know. Oh no, they're all bad. Why does she have an earthbound weapon? What is this? I guess we start with this one. Yeah, you'll do fine. Ribbon? He's allowed to wear ribbons? That's funny. Oh yeah, okay, he's got everything off that. More physical, a lot less. That's a big change in magic attack, actually. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm complaining. What does it do? Nice. Okay.
I forgot about people's second items.
Yeah, well, we haven't had
I
to
know-
change them for a long, long time.
Well, I did change them at one point. In one of the streams recently, I changed them.
Yeah, you did. And like I said, we hadn't had to change them for a really long while.
Yeah.
It's just boots. It slipped on easily and handy for a quick trip to the shop is the description. It's better than being barefooted. It's better to wear these than to go barefoot. Two? What are you trying to tell us, Tales of Vesperia? Start talking.
It's better to walk outside with a pair of sandals.
Why are we saying that to Judith specifically? Oh, Rita doesn't get any fun stuff. Okay. Oh, she gets the Holly Cloak. For the Holly Jolly. Okay. Change style, what does that mean? Oh, that's what allows him to pull out the bow or attack closely. That's kind of cool. And, right, he got a bigger upgrade. Occasionally increases this. It's lower. Ew. Ew. We're gonna have to equip it to him for a bit.
You did the same with Rita, right?
Yeah, I gave her a Yekir weapon just so she can get the skills.
I made all those weapons too.
Yeah, I thought they were better because they were saying they were better, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't see what the stats were.
Okay. Damascus blade for our... Oh, that's a sexy looking sword, actually. Zagno. Also better.
We already have one of those.
I also have one of those. They have it equipped, I assume? No, then... Weird. Nothing for Estelle? Interesting.
Are you not taking the one for her?
I already have it equipped.
Okay.
Knight Helm? Knight Armor? Nice, a new jacket for me. I don't care about that stuff. Okay, I've got that equipped, that's fine. Blue Dragon, he's almost got maxed. Right, he's got a bunch of stuff he hasn't. He's got a while to go. Before he gets to that new sword we just got him. Ah!
Yeah. Sorry, I bought a bunch of stuff at one point.
I mean, that's fine.
Or made a bunch of stuff.
He gets a bunch of stuff, but... Ah! There we go. Fully knighted, sir. We got nothing for her, actually.
We could see if we could make something for her secondary weapon.
She's good. Oh, so yeah, we just haven't... Gotcha. Okay. You're fine. Rita needs a new secondary weapon. That's what we'd want to do, actually.
Okay, so then do that.
Guard. That looks so foolish.
We should probably give him an accessory.
Oh, what's this? There. I want books. Hydronomos. There we go.
Kind of looks like the Colosseum from Symphonia. Not Symphonia. Graces.
Graces?
Yeah.
Doesn't enter the contest. Okay. There we go.
Lord Bellius's private room is ahead. I cannot allow you to go any further.
He's looking kind of cool.
We've come to see Bellius.
What? Who are you?
We're a guild.
Suspicion.
Xperia.
I haven't heard of you. Do you have an appointment with the Duce?
Huh? An appointment?
What did you expect?
The Lord only meets with individuals who have appointments.
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nance. I'm the acting representative for the Duce. I will gladly deliver any message you have for the Duce.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
So that no one can tamper with it.
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests on the night of a new moon. If you could perhaps come on the next new moon.
The next new moon?
Which is like in 3 months. No, it can't be in more than a month.
I guess that's just how she does things.
She?
People can be weird sometimes.
I don't remember them
Just
calling
turned full, so
Bellius
the
she.
moon is still a while away.
It's 2 weeks.
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice if she's not here.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll let her know that a message.
I guess it is she. Okay, cool.
Great, thanks.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
With a name like Bellius, I'd be like, nah, that sounds like a dude.
Pharaoh, too.
It's a unisex name though.
It's Latin, I don't know what it is.
I'd like to get some information
All
about
the lists that I look at for
myself.
character names, and I've learned what are
We
unisex and
shouldn't
what
have
are not.
trouble getting information about
Bellius
all
sounds
that in a city
unisex.
this big.
Say so.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn? I should send off a progress report to the Don.
Sure. Sure thing, Raven.
Alright, let's get going too.
We're just bleeding party members left and right, huh? Hey, Chaos, how you doing? Welcome, my son. I'm standing, I promise. Sitting. Waking up.
Oh.
What?
Bellius is a minotaur born to human parents who runs a farm.
In what? Minotaurs imply Greek mythology, but...
Welcome. Staying the night?
Welcome to the sushi bar.
It's Babylonian, ancient Greek.
Babylon. Yeah, ancient Greek. Ancient Greek makes sense.
But not with the
Babylonian.
I.
Companion of ours should have already arrived.
It's spelt without an I in
That's Belus, not Bellius.
yeah, sure.
A friend
There you
of
go.
yours? No. I'm
Raven never went to the
afraid
inn.
he's arrived today.
That hopeless old man must still be wandering around.
Chaos just using all his...
Then why don't we go talk to
Good to
someone
hear.
ourselves?
Alright.
Says the name means goddess.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad. That's a pretty strong delay. Goddess? Well, if it's goddess, that makes sense. Are we looking for Raven? For real? Nah.
Okay. This is where it's primarily used.
That Africa?
A small section.
A very small section of Africa?
Yeah.
If I ever meet someone called Bellius, I'm gonna be like, dang, it's pretty lit, man.
Can you please just give me okay. Where does the last name Bellius come from? The
Last name?
last name Bellius, Russian, is found most frequently in Tanzania.
But this isn't a last name.
It appears as a variant for other potential spellings.
But it's not a last name.
Wow, it's it's 1,181,191st most frequently used family name.
She's trying to buy alcohol.
Give me one of these and one of these.
Yes, ma'am.
Bellius occurs mostly in Africa, where 60% of Belliuses reside.
What's the last name? 60%.
It's also the most frequently held first name in the world.
Sorry.
born by 634 people.
Oh no, she recognized the school uniform.
It's just that there's been a rumor going around. People say there's a girl dressed like Ifrid who claims to be his granddaughter.
Ante?
Granddaughter? That means
I knew it. Your total comes to 450 gold.
Oh, okay. Is that a regular price? That feels like it's a cheap price.
Could I ask you to stop coming here?
Oh, rip.
Is that because I'm Ifrid's granddaughter?
We don't serve your kind here.
I don't really mind myself, but our customers, you see.
Huh? What? Wait just a second. I didn't say anything like that.
Darling, you just said it hurt our reputation if the granddaughter of an
Oof.
outlaw shopped here.
But the outlaws are the coolest characters. Don't read the...
I didn't.
Have you
saw-
learned nothing?
I was looking at it and like I was going through the names and like I was like, okay, Bellius, and then I saw the word Nordopolica.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm out. You almost got yourself twice in 1 week. This lady... We're watching Teen Wolf the other day, right? And
I was convinced that a certain scene had happened.
Do you honestly think a child is responsible for that? What exactly did she do?
Oh, man.
And he was convinced that it didn't happen, and I
didn't... Whoa. I was not convinced. I knew. It didn't happen.
Anyway, so I was trying to find the scenes because like it was so vivid and clear in my mind, and I remember seeing it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and figure it out. But it might have been one of those vivid dreams that I've been having recently.
It might have just been a clip you saw like 5 years ago on TikTok or something.
No, it was something that happened that week.
Yeah, she's like, I've seen this scene.
Enough anyway.
And I'm like, I'm telling you it doesn't exist. It didn't happen. And she's like, no, but I did. And I'm like, not with me, you didn't. And then she's like, rewind then. So I rewind for like 3 episodes to prove that it doesn't exist. And she's like, no, but I saw it. And then...
Maybe it was beforehand.
Ifrid's granddaughter?
Nope.
Wonder what that's
And then you go,
I went and tried to search up the scene, and I nearly spoiled myself. What's hilarious is that
no, you
one of the
nearly
things-
spoiled yourself. You big time spoiled yourself.
What's funny is that one of the things that you were like, it's a big spoiler for you, I already knew from watching clips for years.
What?
The alpha thing.
What, that Derek gets to be awful?
Yeah.
That's not the thing I was saying was a big spoiler.
Oh, you mean the Peter thing?
Yeah. It's complicated, and I don't want to go into that too far. But, like, so for those of you who aren't familiar with the series Teen Wolf, it's a fun little ditty if you don't mind watching, like, teen angst a lot on screen.
Or teen horniness.
That's part of the angst. In season 1, the big thing is there is an alpha werewolf that nobody knows who it is that is going around the town and biting people. Well, it bit the main character and it turned him into a werewolf.
That's true.
And killing others and just being a general nuisance. And up until like episode 4, you don't even know there's another werewolf, that this alpha exists. You're aware that there's the character Derek and there's the main character who just got turned. And he thinks that Derek turned him. And you learn at the end of episode 4 that no, he didn't get turned by Derek because only alphas can turn people.
Yeah.
Derek is hunting an alpha because he believes that he knows that this alpha killed his sister, who's also a werewolf, of course, because they were born werewolves.
No, he didn't know that the alpha killed his sister. He thought the hunters killed his sister.
No, because
He
he
found
found
out
he
from
found
the
her.
hunters.
Nah, he found her all bit and scratched up. I refuse to believe that he didn't know because she was killed by an animal. They found dog hair and it had bite marks and she was torn in half. The hunters don't do that, right?
Yeah, well, like the hunters had to tell him that it wasn't them.
They just used her as bait, yeah.
Yeah, they were the ones who tore her apart.
No, but at that point he already knows about the alpha because,
yeah, at that point,
and that's why he's hunting the alpha because the alpha killed his sister. It's not because he bit Scott; he couldn't give 2 craps.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in that like episode or two or three episodes before they do the reveal, you meet the reason that Derek doesn't like the werewolf hunters, besides being a werewolf himself, is because they keep saying that they don't go after innocent werewolves, but his entire house was burnt down by them, and his uncle, he lost like most of his family, as well as his uncle is so badly hurt and traumatized that he believes him to be comatose. And in the episode we were watching, which is the episode before they reveal this, Ada looks up werewolves that visit Derek, right?
Yeah, where the wolves meet up with Derek.
And so, Google tells her, Peter Hale, Derek versus Peter Hale, Alpha versus Alpha.
Those are two separate links, too. One of the links said Derek becomes the Alpha. One link said Peter Hale versus Derek Hale. And another link said Alpha versus Alpha.
So she does this. I just spoiled myself. I'm like, oh no, what'd you spoil? She's like, I know who the Alpha is. I'm like, you fool.
What's funny is I called it.
You did not call that. Nope. You called a lot of other things, and then you threw a dart at a random part of the board, and it hit randomly. And then you almost immediately denied that possibility.
Yeah, I kind of went, oh wait, no, they're going like this. And so, like, for me, it was kind of...
You're like, oh, it's the chemistry teacher. Oh, it's Allison. Oh...
Yeah, I listed a bunch of people.
Well, you said Allison first before you knew they were wolf hunters.
Yeah. Well, you gotta admit, like, she showed up at a very, very specific timing.
And she showed up, like, right at the beginning. Yeah, well, I mean, she showed up at the same time as the series starts, right? So.
Yeah.
Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Raven paid for the rooms.
Shall we call it a day?
Good idea. We've earned a good night's sleep.
I'll let you suckle my teeties, boy.
But yeah, it's an interesting series, and like honestly, there's a couple of things where I'm like, well, I know this happens, and I know this happens because I've seen clips.
You're doing the thing that like you did during Tales of Symphonia that has me going like biting my tongue because not because you're figuring stuff out necessarily, but you're saying things, and I'm like, I want to comment on this so bad, and I can't because part of why that's cool is because it's part of like spoilers, right?
Right, yeah, and you tried so hard not to talk to me about stuff.
I'm like, I can't tell you why that comment makes me like
Are you missing the castle?
scream inside.
So I got a couple of things.
No, I just...
No, I didn't say you were right. I said you just said things, and I'm like, oh boy.
I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
But you, like,
I'm sorry.
I did get a bunch of things in Tales of Symphonia, right?
Yeah, you did.
Pessimist, that's for sure.
A couple things.
For what it's worth,
But like, I don't know if I want
it
to...
don't look like poison to me.
I mean, yeah.
Was that your attempt
I'm
to
guessing
show
one
me
of those
how-
comments is the Jackson comment that I keep making.
I'm not allowed to say. Like, why would I say or answer that? I can't go forward with that statement and answer your questions because if I do, you're just gonna figure it out
Yeah.
why it's wild. To be fair, I don't think you could figure out what it is without watching the series or knowing a lot of in-depth lore about
I guess I
the
do
things
feel
that
a
it's
little
based
better.
off of, which to my knowledge is not within your general knowledge.
Probably not, because I was more into vampires than wolves.
Yuri, look
They're
at
not
that.
inherently separate. It's just a very different mythology. And like,
Yeah.
to make it
Bright
as
star in the night sky.
simple as possible without going into spoilers,
There's no
it's not
sun
just
without that
about
star.
wolves.
Yeah, I figured that. I
In the
remember there
days
being a
of
Banshee
old,
episode.
A great cataclysm occurred that plunged the
Episode,
world into
yeah.
ruin. Countless
I
lives were
remember
lost
the
as people
episode.
struggled to
I saw a
overcome
clip
disaster.
where there's
Its
this thing
energies
that's
all
like
spent, humanity's hopes
all
seemed
white
lost.
and like no
Heirs
face, and
of
it's
them.
playing chess with Styles, and like it's a scene that I see a lot.
It's not a
on-
banshee.
Yeah, I know it's not a Banshee. I have no
This
idea what it
brother and
is.
sister
I
together
recognize it, but
fought
at the same time, my
calamity
brain can't
and
place it.
saved the world
And
from
they're like, well,
annihilation.
what's it? How do wolves? I'm not. It was some girl, but she was like, wolves howl to let each other know who, like, where they are in the pack. Isn't Styles part of the pack? And so then they howl and get his attention.
I remember the name of that monster. That's incredible. Actually, that makes sense. I could tell you the name of that monster, and you'd like probably go into a bunch of like, you'd understand how deep this goes.
Okay.
And it wouldn't really spoil anything for you, I don't think.
Okay.
Because the identity of that monster doesn't tell you.
I also remember the clip of them going to Mexico and like they're sitting in the office
In Mexico.
of the sheriff's office, and they went to Mexico City to go get Derek, and Derek came back young. And just the dad be like,
Help. Who are you? Miguel? Yeah, the white bandage thing is called a Nogitsune.
oh, okay.
So
Wow.
we went and gave our guild a name for a lot
That's,
of baggage.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, they go into a lot of like folklore that isn't what we usually see in werewolf stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause, like usually your werewolf stuff will dip into vampire stuff sometimes, but it'll stick to like what we know as like the classic horror movie monster.
Yeah.
And I think there's something interesting about Teen Wolf doing its best to delve into what Twilight fails to do in finding the old Aboriginal or indigenous. I think I should say indigenous. I don't remember which one's the. I feel like Aboriginal is a dirty word. Indigenous, like legends of shifters and stuff, which fuels the idea of a werewolf to begin with.
Definitely have to live up to the name.
Well, with the Druidic stuff, I thought it was more into the Welsh and Celtic stuff.
There's a bunch, because like, and again, the Celtic and the Druids, those are indigenous Europeans,
That is true.
right? It's what became other. Well, actually, they were conquered by Romans and then subsequently washed away for the most part. But
Yeah.
those are indigenous cultures as well. It's just that they go into indigenous Japanese stuff with the stuff like the Nogitsune. They go
Yeah.
into Japanese, indigenous Celtic stuff like you mentioned. You can see, like, I told her, because we're looking at Derek at some point, and he takes his shirt off, and you see him on his back, and he's got a tri-spiral on his back, and she's like, I'm like, that's a tattoo. She's like, yeah. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, he doesn't have that in real life. And she's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, that's a druidic symbol. And she's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, it's got lore. She's like, yes, I know. I'm like, no, but to the series. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. So, like, I'm pretty sure that the actor himself does not have that tattoo on him. Scott, at some point, like, does research into the actual indigenous stuff, because I think his character is supposed to have, like, some form of indigenous ancestry. Like a Native American specifically. Obviously, they go to Mexico because there's some Native, like, Mesoamerican
I
stuff.
don't know anything about what happens to Mexico City. I just know the
They got some stuff
results
there.
of Mexico City.
I think that we see, or they make mention of berserkers,
Okay.
which is a Scandinavian legend.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, they're like warriors, either that turned into bears or had the ferocity of bears. And yeah, so they go like all around the world, but usually it's like it's delving. And I don't know if they do it properly. The one that really like makes me uncertain as to whether they treat it with respect is the Wendigo, because that is always a very iffy one. But what they don't do is the classic method of it's just a big guy with antlers. They do delve into the fact that cannibalism is a factor with the Wendigo, so I'm like, okay, that's.
Which, with the Wendigos, I was surprised that My Little Pony decided to put them in.
Maybe for you and Yuri.
Yeah, did they do it properly? Because like that's a big.
That's the thing, is that they were wind spirits that, like, they were spirits that, that plagued the land with, ice and snow and
That's closer,
fed
yeah.
on people's negativity. Because they still had to make it kid-friendly.
Yeah, so the cannibalism wasn't an option.
No.
Yeah.
So they talked about it as it ate their magic and their friendships and their ability to communicate with one another.
Yeah, so
So the
I
more
think
that they argued, the worse that the world got.
that's the thing is like a lot of people focus on the cannibalism aspect, and I think that in the actual folklore, if my research is proper and everyone I've ever heard talk about it makes sense, the Wendigo isn't just you eat a person turn into a Wendigo. It's the presence of like that cold ice spirit needs to be there usually as well, and it turns you into that or empties your soul in a way that you feel the need to consume human flesh, right?
That's what I felt like.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not 100%, but
That's what I felt like was what they were pulling off with My Little Pony.
Yeah, so when you
Even
said
though
it's
they
like a
weren't
wind
doing
slash
the-
snow spirit, I'm like, yeah, that already ties itself better to the way that I understand the Wendigo is
Yeah.
misinterpreted in a lot of other like things. And again, like Until Dawn does it as well, where like the bad guy is a Wendigo, or the monster that is actually killing people, because you think early on that it's a killer clown, and you are very roughly awakened like very quickly into the game by seeing, nah, that's not a clown. People are dying for reals because there's a Wendigo.
Isn't that a game? Aren't we supposed to play that game?
Until Dawn?
Yeah.
No. I already played it like 2 Halloweens ago.
Oh no, Until Dawn. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Tales of Symphonia too.
No. No, Until Dawn's one of those like not Telltale games, but you know. Like,
Okay,
like
yeah.
path thing.
Okay, keep going.
So like in that one, you start off with a really basic like idea of like, oh, you're getting killed by like, and all the promo art and all the cover stuff has like the clown on it, right? When you're buying special editions, and then when you play the game, the clown is there for like 5 minutes, and you realize it's a prank, and then immediately, spoilers for Until Dawn, but like especially since it just got remastered. Oh well, spoilers for Until Dawn. The Wendigo shows up very quickly, and like, yeah, that's like a long, lanky, skinny type humanoid that is very angry. And when they explain the actual legend of the Wendigo, they're like, it's a spirit that possesses you, and it exists within these mountains, and blah 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 blah. And they give you, I'm like, okay, so this is more than like, and it's more in appearance to the actual drawings that we see from like indigenous like folklore itself. So I'm like, okay, so I think Until Dawn did it better than a lot of other stuff did. Unfortunately, Supernatural is guilty of not doing it properly.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because they kind of like skirt the line of doing it with like they're so close to getting it. Like they have the cannibalism aspect. They explain that it's.
I saw a clip of them doing an interview about that particular episode.
It was really early. It's season 1.
Yeah,
so
it's season 1, and them explaining like it was really hard for us to come up with how to do it properly because of all the different iterations, and so we were trying to like toe the line to not insult anybody.
They didn't do it properly.
Yeah,
they did
they're
it very...
like we focused on this one aspect, and we were trying to get everything to go.
I think it really stinks because the way that they did it was well, first of all, I don't even think there's any Native American characters like in that or actors in that entire episode. They have like a whole episode on like Native American burial grounds and like how the land itself will revolt against people that commit like significant crimes against Native American people. Mm-hmm. And then they do the Wendigo episode afterwards. No, before, and the Wendigo episode is just. It's like, yeah, if you eat human flesh, you might turn into a Wendigo, and they don't talk about how, like, they don't, like, center it around, like, the actual legend. I'm like, I guess, but why, though? Like, because they have that classic Wendigo painting, the, like, triangle-shaped big man
Because you see
guy.
them do a bunch of research and pull out...
It's in the book that their dad has, so as allegedly he did the research, and I'm like, but this isn't the actual Wendigo, like, legend, it's just... big man eat people scared of fire, and like, which is the superficial things of what makes a Wendigo to my understanding, right? Well, like, it just doesn't go in depth.
Well, according to them, they were worried about insulting people, but they also were like, we had to work within the budget that we had, and to do it properly require a bigger budget than what we had.
Well, I think that's goofy because like they made a big suit, they dressed the guy up, they put fur on him. They didn't. I don't remember if they put antlers on him, but like
no antlers.
No, he's bald-headed, right? He's pale skinned and bald-headed. So, like, but, like, you didn't need to do all
that. Is significantly cheaper to make as a costume than to try and create a spirit, budget-wise.
I don't know. You don't need to make the spirit happen because the way that the episode goes down, right? They arrive and the Wendigo's already Wendigoed. He's not... You don't see him get possessed. He's already been Wendigoed. And you get, like... They go through the events of what made him eat human flesh in the first place. But you never see the transformation. He's already a Wendigo when they get there.
Yeah.
So the spirit didn't need to be there. You could assume that he was possessed prior and they didn't need to animate it. Especially in a low, like, season 1 budget.
That's true.
But Supernatural doesn't necessarily, it's not what I would call, like, go for the actual folklore by any means. Anything non-biblical, you can kind of assume they got it wrong.
Oh yeah.
No such thing.
Maybe not.
Okay, dude, chill.
What brings you to a place like this?
I have come with tidings for the age-old master of this city.
Velius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably not, right?
It is nothing so...
They haven't asked the old question yet of how come Bellies has been in charge so long.
Vulgar. Alright, so what kind of noble errand are you on?
I need not answer that.
Get bent. Okay, bye, Duke, I guess.
To save the world or something. Man, what's
Okay, bye, Duke. Sir? I think he might be scared. What do we... We have Raven. Right, who are we missing? Patty? Patty left. I'm so good. Downside of having competitions.
Yeah. We're waiting for it to be the new moon.
Yeah, we're not doing that in person though. Are you getting the satie?
Yeah.
Can I have some satie?
Yeah.
Is there enough? Palstrail, okay. Hello? Information? No. I guess we go back to the boat.
My stomach hurts.
When did you get trail mix?
Like 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks?
5 weeks ago.
An entire month? City is governed by the guild known as Palstrail, and their chief is a woman named Bellius.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This
Call her the Duce. Why? Oh, because you dropped the bomb? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I had a pizza. Because no matter what I picked from the menu, I was gonna be
Did you at least take the lactate?
Yes, I did.
What are you talking about? Both of you, stop this nonsense.
Why is Aladdin here?
Like this out in front of everyone. Mind your own business.
Aladdin specifically from Raven's Watch.
You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you two who are in the wrong here.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Oh, thank you so much. You were with Madam President Kaufman.
We're the guild Brave Vesperia.
You're like a walking billboard.
That's his job!
Let him have his fun.
You're with Day of Ruinsgate, right? You might want
He's supposed to like advertise his own guild so they can raise their reputation, get better jobs.
Yes, I'm sorry. Thanks.
Idea.
Oh, there's a favor I wanted to ask of you.
Far be it from us to ignore a request from Ruinsgate.
Well, it depends on what it is.
What?
What do you want to ask us?
You're cute.
Oh.
Also, I thought you were gonna say something to me.
Perhaps we could discuss this somewhere else. Could you come to the Coliseum and talk about it?
Make me go up the stairs 500 times, I will slay somebody, I swear to God.
He has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds very suspicious to me.
If Ruinsgate recognizes us, it'll help improve our reputation as a guild.
Oh, peanut.
Get too busy with jobs.
We went through the other day, saw that there was chocolate in
Our
them.
job for the moment.
And
Look for Pharaoh and
so
to
he asked for his own
restore
bowl. And I said he has to eat everything.
Yeah.
There's at least 2 things in here he won't eat.
What he has to say first.
He ate all the chocolate
Decide whether or
and then
not
put the
to
bowl away secretly.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
So your dad finished it off.
If he asks too much, we'll just
I
say
was
no.
not happy about it.
We don't have the time to be getting wrapped up in more craziness.
Let's go and stop by the Coliseum then. We can at least hear him out.
Bet you the request he's gonna make is gonna allow us to cross the mountain.
Yep. I'm getting really annoyed hearing the same sequel over and over.
At least,
Putting in a second sequel that's on an opposite track. So that way it sounds like there's more than one bird.
at least it's not the Pikmin from Dawn to Dawn's opening.
That's a good point.
That's not annoying, it's cool, but you had it stuck in your head. Dan.
It really was stuck in my head.
Relax. Nobody said we've decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us what this is all about.
All right. I would like you to stop the man who is trying to take over Palestrale.
Huh?
Take over? This city?
No, the guild.
Why are you so interested in stopping them, though? It's not your guild, so why not just let it be?
That would be selfish.
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the ruins at the Colosseum.
What kind of idea is that? Don't help people just because they don't need it. Like, they're not you.
This city's supposed to be super old.
If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intelligeia.
Oh, have we heard that word before?
My turn.
What?
Oh yes. My apologies. Do you not know of them?
Clearly not.
I've heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to be here.
Allow.
Like the Kritya?
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat here?
He's the champion of the Colosseum.
There it is.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He is a man who has entered the tournaments to take on Palestrale directly. His consecutive victories have brought him closer to Belius. This man is terribly dangerous. If he is not soon eliminated, I fear that Belius may be...
So as long as he's winning, Palestrale couldn't get rid of him even if they wanted to.
So, long story short, you want us to enter the tournament and beat him, right?
There it is.
Please forgive my
We
asking.
almost got out.
Jeez,
Almost
why didn't
left.
you just say so? Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Colosseum?
Of course, and he's being backed by Leviathan's Claw.
Oh, black marketeers.
Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Colosseum for income to dominate the other guilds.
That sounds like a plan someone like Hugh Moore might come up with.
No way.
You don't think the Jaeger guy might be able?
We already know Hugh Moore and Leviathan's Claw are working together.
That's fair.
Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little.
Whatever happens, we have to stop
A Heracross.
Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we don't.
What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if we get into this.
But
Estelle, what is it that you really want to do?
Pick a side, lady.
I beg your pardon. Is this
Hey, you're
a
an M&M.
difficult decision for you all?
There isn't anything difficult about it.
what do you mean?
We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
Right. As a guild, this might not be something we can just ignore.
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Me. Put me in, Chief.
Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or Raven to participate.
Because they're not guild members.
After all, this is a job Brave Vesperia will be doing for RuneScape.
Okay, so...
So I thought they couldn't take on other jobs without being their first job.
That's their usual rule, yeah.
Judy.
But I guess if it's a guild asking a
I was
guild,
just getting ready to enter.
the role gets shifted.
I suppose I can sit this one out.
I think the concept is urgent.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself.
Like, they're putting in trouble
So it's
the
a
entire
deal then, right?
union.
Right.
So, do you mean you'll take the job?
I think Judith is trying to just get Estelle to...
For our guild's reputation.
Focus.
Yeah.
It's not a bad deal for us at all.
I think Judy recognized that Estelle has not been very much outside in her life
Well, please proceed
and
to the
needs to
registration
like be
area.
under like needs to be put on the right path for focus when it comes to the fact that she's like clearly overstimulated from like an everything perspective, the way that the world works. And Estelle is clearly used to being able to fix problems by going like we gotta fix it now. We gotta do something about it. And she has the access to power to do it, right?
Yeah. She's not used to having to do one thing at a time.
Whereas, and also because she's sheltered, Estelle doesn't see a systemic issue the same way that the others will see a systemic issue. So,
Yeah.
for like Yuri, Raven, Carol, Rita, everybody. I don't know why I'm naming them one by one. For everybody else, they'll be like, hey, this poverty thing is a big problem. This discrepancy thing is a big problem. The abuse of the Royal Knights, that's a big problem. Estelle is just like, well, this is the one guy causing it, so why don't we just stop him from doing it?
Yeah.
But they're like, no, because one guy will just take over after him, right? Someone else is probably going to do the same thing because they have access to it, and it's an organization.
Yeah.
So Judy going, focus on one thing at a time, because that's what you can fix.
Put it beside you. It makes sense, because Judy's... Like, I know everybody else is like, oh man, she's being harsh on her, but like, literally everybody else, like Judy, everybody else is just catering to her whims, and Judy's going, pick something.
Well, Judy's being very straightforward with it. I think that from Yuri's perspective, he could also like, he also sometimes like kind of not manipulates her, but like eases her onto the right
path.
Just a little less direct.
The Coliseum is currently accepting applications. You want to give it a go?
Yeah, because he kind of goes about it a different way of telling her, look, you need to focus on one thing. But Judith is just upright, not willing to deal with everybody tiptoeing around her.
Yeah, she's like, listen, no, we can't do this. Stop. Someone needs to tell you. No one's told you in your entire life you can't do this. Look at this fabulous man.
Ooh, back.
Too troublesome to open. And we're solo. It's gonna have backstep.
Because we forgot to get the weapon at the first round. Outside of the city. And we can't go back.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Yet.
We could probably.
You're still going on about that?
I love how Judith is like, I wanted to be the one to fight.
Help advertise our guild nicely.
In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum. Hailing from the new guild, brave Vesper.
Yuri Lol! Political activist? What does that mean? He just says his own name. I know it's like he's actively fighting for certain politics, but like, what does that mean in this world? That's a line that Blaze Blue uses, I think.
Yeah?
Or Guilty Gear. The weird heaven and hell. Heaven or hell! And then the fight starts and you're like, what? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, nice damage.
I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, we welcome the hellacious bandana-clad thief,
Jug'em? Yug'em. What?
Closer for now.
Yeah, same. But not today.
I'm supposed to sleep and go medication and give it dog food. My mom's like, it's not that big. Like, it's not that big of a job.
Knock your opponent down to the gates of Hades. We just changed mythology a bit.
I'm taking you down.
Oh, he's got backstep. That's cheating.
supposed to have it. When we're able to fly, we should go back to that town and get that.
We probably could have gone back, like, when we went back to, like, Heliord.
No, because the forest was...
Oh, yeah, but now we have the boat. Stop it. Are you dead yet? No? Hello?
No way. That was too easy.
I don't know, the grade level says otherwise. How come he's not champion then? Yeah, so you speak like that and I don't like you. A little bit of both. It's me. I'm the one. Are we actually killing them? Is that what they're saying here?
Possibly.
Yuri's just bloodthirsty now? What's that all about? That's not the one. That's the one. Flashed green. That's down. I don't want that. Also down.
Come on, you can do better than that.
Oh, I got a sword off that.
Look at Yuri go!
Looks like he's got the goods all right. Well, it just keeps getting better.
Yuri just quits Brave Vesperial, becomes a Coliseum fighter.
To introduce the current and undefeated champion of the Coliseum.
Repeat?
What? What do you mean?
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze. Flynn Shiva.
What? I forgot this.
Yuri? What are you doing here?
So you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Coliseum.
I think we might have gotten played.
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking about?
So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Coliseum, let the flames of your valor burn bright.
We got played. So Ruins Gate's not that upstanding now, are they?
No.
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
I love how they break it as if you're gonna go into combat and then
Like you're having any trouble
cutscene.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Blow you away.
What?
So, care to explain what you're doing here?
Oh, yeah, burst start.
You know, nightly duties and such. Afraid that's all I can say.
Since
You're a
when is
lieutenant.
becoming the champion of the Coliseum a duty, especially for a captain of the Knights.
Oh yeah, he's got his own brigade now. He's not lieutenant.
Yeah.
Can I keep my... Oh, yes, good. I love how he picks him off the ground. Let's go.
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously. But be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew. You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much.
He hasn't sparred with you in forever.
Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Not me.
Tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either.
You guys are like the same person, but one of you's blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he did the thing. I need a mirror. Okay, thanks.
Shall we put an end to this little show?
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building.
Ah. Guess who?
So really?
It's Zagi!
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal
He's got a fancy gauntlet.
from the stars of the show?
Yuri, you've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill you. Now let me show you my thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for sticking around.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed,
I somehow don't believe that.
Sick.
Why not do something a little more productive with all that energy?
No, yours hyperfixation. A problem.
Blastia! I can't believe he tried to use it like that.
I've got a bad feeling about
I think you're gonna want to pick up a controller.
That Blastia. Judith! Hey, what are you doing?
I love how they all just easily jump down from high. Like, looking at how high it is.
The announcer just leaving.
How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you.
What?
Yuri!
What do we do with his arm?
I don't know, I guess we cut it off.
Let me show you my new
I don't remember that.
I remember us making him bleed.
Get on my nerves.
Now you're starting to get on my nerves. Oh, nice. We got the usual party copter. 60k, yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah, he's fast AF. Wait, no, I was supposed to let her use that.
just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me, fear me, let me feel your rage.
Cringe.
Oh, we also don't have flame anymore.
Yeah. Because he doesn't matter. He's already down to like half health. I guess I should have saved the the over limit for this fight.
Yeah.
Why you second one shot? Yes, good. Nice. No orange gel. We're just bullying him! Good. Ah!
Well, we're accidentally 10 levels ahead of everything, right?
Oh, that's true.
We weren't gonna use them. I accidentally used them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can use them if you want. Most of the fun here isn't the gameplay. Well, the gameplay is fun, but... Dice? We got another. Okay. EA Force. First start? Yeah.
Oh, it's out of his control. That's what he gets for using it like
We don't even know what he's doing with it that's wrong.
Blastia's not doing what I want it to.
Just overusing it or firing it randomly? Like, what's he doing? Oh, how high?
What are they doing here? They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That
Clearly.
must have destroyed the barrier Blastia that was holding them in.
Someone take this man's hand off. Hello.
Damn it. Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first.
Judith spotted something with that Blastia. You're about to call it in, ain't you?
Don't get careless.
Gale dog? What's it do?
I don't want to, but
No, that's okay.
pain's getting. It's not as bad as usual, but it's still pretty bad.
Like I said, that's fine.
No,
We'll get to a save point and then we'll call it.
that's not fair to you.
I think it's not fair to me.
It's supposed to be a 3-hour block of us streaming.
Well, 2 hours on Tuesdays, but...
Yeah, but we're here at 10.
Look,
so-
we streamed an hour and a half more than last times.
Last time
Oh, we did
got-
start at 10, didn't we?
Yeah, and last time we got to 2 o'clock. Or to 2 hours.
Oh, no,
Actually,
I mean
we
last
did the-
Tuesday.
Oh, last Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday I went pretty early.
No, you didn't do the full hour thing last time. You had your contacts.
Yeah, no, but I took them, I refreshed them,
And then, like, 30 minutes later, we called it.
and then I threw up later that night.
Can I help you, sir? Alright, let me Gale Dog. Where's Gale Dog? Gale Dog, Gale Dog, Gale Dog, Gale Dog, Gale Dog, Gale Dog. Hey, people are getting abilities. I think we're gonna want to swap them out. Gale Dog?
This is becoming
You know how to use a knife?
pain in the neck.
That'd be terrifying.
Why?
Imagine what he'd do with the knife.
Stupid things, because he's goofy.
Hey, what's going on?
mean, yeah. Wanting is half the battle, I guess.
Judith and your puppy dog already took off.
Oh, Rapide already went after the dude? Okay, I'm so cool. You're not a hero. I name drop that Resident Evil DLC. Oh. No, who am I going to play now?
I'm gonna go to the washroom. Oh.
Well, we've got a save point, so we can just end. Well, you have to do the tier list, though. We're not at the save point yet, though. We're so close. No!
He got out of the city.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is still after him.
Hopefully he won't lose the trail.
But what's the deal anyway? Why would Regain...
Think he set us up somehow?
Definitely.
Looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying out his orders.
I mean, that's obvious.
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princesses. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was hurting Regay's plans.
He's getting close to Bilious.
He seemed so polite. He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
Hey, he stole our case.
Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
The Leviathan's Claw.
Case. Just what was the clear ciel crystal?
About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
I never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around chatting...
Oh, I think I remember what it is. It like affects things, and also the monsters really like it. It's like a reverse thingy-majiggy. And this and that, and then
Damn it, Regay.
What could he possibly want with that case?
Well, our genius mage's magic was kind of weird. He must have thought it was linked to that box.
Then you think Regain knows what's in the box?
The
Maybe.
only way we'll find out is by going
he is a ruin, like he's an archaeologist.
Then he must know what the clear ciel crystal can do.
If we catch him, we might learn something about Jormungand.
Nice.
Okay, now we definitely can't let him get away.
Yes, we don't
He also mentioned the Entelekea, and you guys might be getting a boon from figuring where that goes. I think we're gonna call it a night. Ada went off to the bathroom, and while I do want her to do the tier list, we can do it at the beginning of the next stream. I keep saying that, and then she never ends up doing the tier list. But we're gonna get one out, I promise, okay? But until then, I'm gonna be back tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Resident Evil 8. And you can donate to ExtraLife, a charity that raises funds for children's hospitals and medical programs across all of North America by going to the Twitch chat and typing in !ExtraLife. That is !ExtraLife, all in one word. If you donate $20 or more, you get to pick a game that I will be playing on the 24-hour marathon that we're going to be doing on November 2nd to raise funds and awareness for ExtraLife. ExtraLife. You too can participate in ExtraLife if you do so desire. All you have to do is sign up and game for 24 hours on November 2nd. Raise awareness, spread the word, talk about it, donate, do whatever you can. It's for the kids. Any kids, all kids, right? Specifically, donations from my link go to the Children's Miracle Network, which is a fantastic thing that helps all sorts of kids with all sorts of problems. I'm being very specific. You name it, if it's a medical problem, they're there to fund for kids. Yeah. That's it. That's it for me. Peace out, folks.